The warm spring weather is finally here, and if you're like everyone else and itching to get outside, then make sure to keep safety in the back of your mind. Dr. Katie Wall, the program coordinator for outdoor recreation at Lees McRae College, is here with some easy tips on how to stay safe when outside. Thanks so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Yeah, of course. So hiking is such a popular activity, especially in our area. We have so many great trails, and it's really a great family activity that people can enjoy. But there are some things that can maybe happen when you're out hiking.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about some of the concerns that maybe you can have, that people have when they do go hiking.
Yeah, so when you think about injuries that could happen in the outdoors, you're really thinking about bumps and bruises and scrapes, maybe some blisters, and then maybe a little bit of a strain or a sprain with an ankle or so.
Right, because there's that uneven ground that everyone is used to, which makes hiking really fun and challenging for a lot of people, but also it can definitely have an effect on some people if they're not aware of their surroundings, right? And so tell me a little bit about the prevention, what people can do when they go out and start taking advantage of the trails in our area.
Yeah, so one of the best things to do is to be prepared before you go out. So make sure you get boots that fit, make sure you get socks that fit, and wear your boots around, right? So wear them in before you get them out on the trail, because if you don't, that's when you might get some blisters and some hot spots. And if you're really worried about the stability of the trails, maybe think about some boots or some hiking shoes that have ankle support. And then also trekking poles are really great if you're on some uneven terrain.
Right, definitely. And of course we see a lot of people, you know, when they get older as well, maybe they don't have as good of a balance, and so those trekking poles can really help out as well. And so there's a lot, like you said, there's a lot of things that can happen out on the trail, and you brought some great ideas of what people can maybe just have on hand, or what people can do beforehand before they head on the trail. Tell us a little bit about what you have.
Okay, so one of the most common things that I run into with new hikers is hot spots. So if you put your hands together and you rub them really quickly, you can start feeling a little bit of that pressure. And so that's what's creating in your boot is creating the same thing in your hand. So there's some friction. And when that happens, you get a hot spot. And hot spots are what you feel right before you get a blister. And so at most drugstores, they carry what's called moleskin, if you want to feel it.
Okay, yeah, it's almost like thicker felt almost.
Yeah, absolutely, and it's got sticky on the back, and so one of the best things to do is to go ahead and create some hot spot patches. I like to do them in circles so they're less likely to roll up on the corners.
Okay.
And so when you feel a hot spot, you can take the sticky off the back of the moleskin and stick it right over that hot spot, and that will help to reduce the friction. And if you've let it get too far and you've got a blister, right, where that friction has created liquid in that area and that fluid, then that's where you'll put the blister right there. So you'll stick this right on your foot.
Okay.
And then if it's a little bit raised, you can even consider putting this
on top,
right on top of it. Yeah.
Wow.
And so that will help reduce that hot spot and that blister. And then if a blister breaks, then that becomes an open wound, and that can cause some irritation and infection.
And of course you just want to, you know, stay in tune with your body, you know, so if you start feeling maybe a blister coming on, maybe that's time to just take a break and take the necessary measures. And of course you have some other things as well, just to keep on hand, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So these are some of my favorite things to keep. So we talked about blisters. If they pop, they're going to be open wounds, right? So any type of open wound or cut or scrape you need to try to clean. So this is one of my favorite things. It's an irrigation syringe. There's no needle. But what you do is you just put water that you would drink. Okay. So you could take water out of your water bottle, and then you will spray this on your cut and your scrape, and the force of this irrigation syringe will help to flush out any bacteria or dirt, and so you can get that really clean. And then everybody knows about, you know, antiseptic wipes. You have those are great. If not, a little bit of good soap and water is wonderful. You know, some antibacterial cream, so Neosporin is a common name, that helps to reduce infection, but you got to make sure that you clean it before you stick a layer of goop on top.
Wow.
Yeah, and then make sure you bandage it. Lots of really wonderful options. Band-Aids, just some gauze, some athletics tape. So
I love that. And you know, everyone, when they go out hiking, they have a little backpack or something. All this stuff is just very small. You can throw it in there, and you can have a very safe and fun time out on the trails. Thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
We really do appreciate it. Learned lots of great stuff as well. I feel like I can go out hiking and I can help out anyone in need, right? Yeah, exactly. All the information, if you want to find out more, you can just go to that website right there on your screen.